Ember Knights offers an engaging blend of fast-paced combat and strategic depth that keeps players hooked from start to finish. The pixel art style is charming and vibrant, perfectly complementing the fluid animations and varied enemy designs. Each level feels thoughtfully crafted, encouraging exploration and skillful play. The game presents a satisfying challenge without feeling overwhelming, making progression rewarding. With its tight controls and atmospheric soundtrack, Ember Knights provides an exciting and polished experience that truly captures the spirit of classic action RPGs. Aeterna Noctis is an action platforming adventure in which players assume the character of the King of Darkness and travel through 16 numerous locations. The story centers on the King of Darkness, who has been cursed by chaos and must restore his lost abilities. This game includes hand-drawn animation, an emotive soundtrack, and voice-acted sequences in 8 languages. Players must travel the cosmos, fighting foes and discovering their fate in their own unique and customized way. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 levels up the fun with smoother combat mechanics, smarter AI, and a bigger, more balanced roster. Each character feels distinct, and the improved visuals give matches a crisp, energetic vibe. The new single-player campaign adds structure without dragging things down, and the enhanced voice acting gives personality a major boost. Multiplayer feels more stable, whether online or local. A solid jump forward from the first game, making it easy to enjoy match after match with familiar faces and tight controls. Spelunker HD Deluxe is a charmingly retro platformer that brilliantly balances challenge and nostalgia. Its quirky physics and one-hit deaths might seem punishing at first, but they quickly become part of the game's addictive rhythm. With multiple game modes, couch co-op, and colorful HD visuals, it breathes new life into the classic Spelunker formula. The remastered soundtrack and updated graphics keep things fresh without losing that old-school charm. For fans of classic platforming with a twist, this is a hidden gem that rewards patience, precision, and perseverance. The Ninja Savior's Return of the Warriors stands out with its fierce combat, sharp animations, and satisfying momentum as each stage pushes forward. Enemies fall in rapid waves, creating a steady rhythm that keeps the action engaging. Every character feels distinct, encouraging different approaches and rewarding mastery. The soundtrack adds strong energy, and the revamped visuals give the classic foundation a fresh spark. This remake stays faithful to its roots while adding enough modern touches to make each run exciting and worth jumping back into. Ray's Arcade Chronology is a dream compilation for shoot-'em-up enthusiasts, reviving Taito's classic Ray series with elegance. The fluid gameplay, amazing sprite work, and pulse-pounding soundtrack all stand up well, with new features like Rewind and graphic improvements providing modern ease. The shift from 2D to 3D in Raystorm and Ray Crisis is smooth, demonstrating the series' growth. Whether you're a longtime fan or new to these arcade classics, this collection offers furious action and tremendous replay value in a polished packaging. Ultracore brings classic run and gun action with confident style. Each stage feels carefully crafted, with responsive controls, engaging enemies, and a soundtrack that keeps the pace high. Weapon variety and level design encourage experimentation, keeping each run fresh. The retro visuals feel bold without relying solely on nostalgia. The challenge is steady but fair, rewarding focus and quick reactions. Every encounter feels satisfying, making the game consistently enjoyable and holds strong appeal for fans of action-packed shooters. Bloomtown: A Different Story offers a charming and immersive experience that truly captivates from start to finish. Its vibrant world is filled with delightful characters and engaging storylines that spark curiosity and warmth. The gameplay strikes a perfect balance between exploration and thoughtful puzzles, making each moment enjoyable without feeling rushed. Visually, the art style is both soothing and appealing, complementing the relaxing soundtrack beautifully. Overall, this game presents a refreshing adventure that enchants players seeking heartfelt storytelling and peaceful gameplay. Do Not Feed the Monkeys turns voyeurism into a clever puzzle game packed with dark humor and constant curiosity. Watching strangers through hacked cameras slowly turns into piecing together secrets, side stories, and strange routines that reward attention and patience. Choices matter, temptation is everywhere, and resisting or acting can change outcomes in unexpected ways. The writing stays sharp, the mood stays tense, and curiosity keeps pulling attention back for one more in-game day. Every session builds pressure as time, money, and morals collide. Golf Story combines the exhilarating sport of golf with a gripping story that develops across 8 different courses. Follow the journey of a golfer who must give up everything for his ultimate goal. However, the world of golf is far from easy. To outperform current players, one must succeed both on the course and in social relations. Enjoy the freedom to tee off from any location. Discover the unexpected answers that may be accomplished by hitting a golf. Immerse yourself in 8 distinctive environments, each with its own set of courses, challenges, characters, and hidden riches. The Pathless is a breathtaking adventure that draws players into a vast, open world filled with mysteries and challenges. Traversing forests, mountains, and ruins feels exhilarating, with movement and archery mechanics that are both intuitive and rewarding. The bond with the Eagle Companion adds depth and emotion, making exploration feel meaningful. Puzzles and environmental obstacles encourage clever thinking, while the sweeping soundtrack enhances every moment. It's a journey that feels alive, immersive, and truly memorable. COCOON is a puzzle adventure game. Players will travel across numerous realms, visiting planets inside spheres that may be carried on their backs. Understanding world-leaping physics allows players to manipulate and mix orbs to solve complex puzzles. Immerse yourselves in an ancient society, engage with alien equipment and biomechanical gadgets. Investigate varied biomes, ranging from industrial buildings to biological tunnels, and discover their connection. Unlock each orb's secret potential by learning their distinct skills, which will convert them into useful tools. Gorogoa is a puzzle game that mixes hand-drawn storytelling with unique gameplay. Players use richly designed panels to solve puzzles, revealing secret connections and levels of significance. The game's seamless combination of gameplay and narration fosters a sense of agency and commitment to the ending. The game's hauntingly beautiful soundtrack heightens the emotional effect of the plot, creating a really immersive experience. Gorogoa exemplifies the power of art and storytelling in-game, encouraging players to think creatively and consider fresh views. Dispatch is a moody sci-fi thriller that keeps attention through sharp writing and clever pacing. Choices carry weight, turning small decisions into moments that linger. The art direction sets a tense tone, while the soundtrack quietly supports every scene. Dialogue sounds natural and confident, giving characters real presence. Each chapter pushes curiosity forward, making the journey rewarding and memorable without relying on action alone. Replay value grows through branching paths and subtle details that reward patience. It stays engaging after credits.
We're taking bets on when you'll quit.
The Legend of Steel Empire is a classic-style shoot-'em-up powered by bold steampunk flair and confident arcade design. Airships, tanks, and mechanical foes fill the screen with constant action that rewards focus and steady hands. Level layouts push memorization and skill growth, while boss fights demand patience and precise movement. The soundtrack drives momentum without distraction, and the visual style keeps every battle clear and readable. A strong pick for fans of disciplined arcade shooters. Replay value stays thanks to score chasing and mastery. Kemono Heroes is a delightful mix of fast-paced action and platforming, packaged in a lovely pixel art style inspired by Japanese mythology. The game allows you to play as one of 4 distinct animal warriors, each with their own set of powers, making it ideal for both solo and cooperative play. Combat is smooth, with tight controls and rewarding strikes, and the level design keeps things interesting with unique difficulties. The combination of traditional arcade feelings and current polish creates a pleasant, replayable journey. Fans of retro-style action games will find much to like here.
On Hot Wheels to save the day.
Pressure Overdrive fuels arcade racing with explosive twin-stick shooting and wild diesel punk chaos. The game packs personality into every corner, with zany enemies, satisfying power-ups, and vivid environments. The controls feel sharp, making it easy to drift, dodge, and blast through hectic stages. Vehicle upgrades add a layer of depth that keeps the action engaging. Whether in solo runs or local co-op, it keeps the momentum high. This wild ride keeps the engine roaring, making each session feel fresh and full of energy.
Revamped version with new twin-stick controls, boss fight, and
Papetura is a gripping point-and-click adventure game that transports players to a fascinating universe made entirely of paper. The game is about 2 small animals that need your aid to defend their habitat from destruction. The landscape is full of fascinating shadows and mesmerizing light, and players must traverse the quest with a simple point and click. The game pays homage to paper modeling in old adventure games, transporting players into a world of pure imagination. The game includes elaborate paper crafts, moody music, and difficult puzzles. In Rays of the Light is a hauntingly beautiful walking simulator that invites quiet reflection. Its abandoned world, rich in atmosphere and subtle storytelling, pulls you in with a sense of eerie calm. The soundtrack perfectly complements the decaying environment, creating a meditative experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Puzzles are simple yet thoughtful, serving more as a bridge to deeper emotional themes than a challenge. It's a slow, contemplative journey that rewards patience and introspection, making it a memorable and surprisingly profound experience. Doomsday Hunters bursts with chaotic charm, offering a wild roguelike ride packed with explosive weapons, unpredictable enemies, and offbeat humor. The fast-paced action keeps things constantly engaging, while the quirky visual style makes each run feel fresh and fun. Randomized levels and diverse character abilities add layers of variety that encourage experimentation. It's the kind of game that's easy to jump into but hard to walk away from, thanks to its satisfying gameplay loop and an infectious energy that refuses to let up. Postal REDUX surprises with its chaotic charm and unapologetic old-school design. The top-down shooting feels satisfyingly raw, backed by a darkly humorous tone and intense, fast-paced action. Levels are varied, with a style that captures the spirit of the original while modernizing just enough to keep things smooth. The soundtrack punches hard, and the visual upgrades are sharp and engaging. It's refreshingly unfiltered, embracing mayhem with confidence. A solid throwback that fans of violent arcade shooters will definitely appreciate. CONSCRIPT builds tension through its claustrophobic level design, smart puzzles, and a bleak World War I setting. The fixed camera angles and limited resources create constant dread, while the art direction sells the grime and despair of the trenches. It's methodical survival horror done right, focused, atmospheric, and consistently engaging. Sound design plays a huge role, with eerie silence broken only by footsteps or distant gunfire. A grim but rewarding journey worth taking for those seeking dread wrapped in strategic gameplay. Headbangers Rhythm Royale is pure fun packed into every match. The music-driven challenges stay fresh, pushing timing and memory in playful ways. Colorful pigeons, silly animations, and clever mini-games keep the pace lively without stress. Multiplayer chaos adds constant laughs, while solo runs remain rewarding. Each round rewards focus and rhythm, making retries tempting. It's a joyful pick for anyone who enjoys music games with personality. Unlocks, costumes, and score chasing add long-term motivation, encouraging repeat play and friendly competition. This roguelike dungeon exploration game requires players to avoid, dart, and slay swarms of foes in arbitrarily created dungeons. Players gather unique riches and unusual things to increase their chances of survival. A strange gate has opened on Earth, and those who are prepared to put themselves to the test will be granted a wish. A mortal and his robot friend uncover the Gate of the Gods, where they must undergo the gods' trials in order to reach greatness and fulfill the elusive last request. The game includes dynamically generated dungeons, random weaponry, and infinite ammunition. Ship of Fools is a joyful co-op roguelike that turns chaos into pure fun. Cannons fire, decks shake, and teamwork matters every second. Each run pushes quick thinking and clear communication, turning small mistakes into laughs instead of frustration. The art pops with personality, enemies keep pressure high, and upgrades make every voyage exciting. Playing solo works well, but sharing the wheel with a partner turns every sea battle into a memorable win. Replay value stays strong thanks to shifting routes, fresh tools, and constant risk on the open sea. Uragun is an explosive twin-stick shooter packed with adrenaline-fueled action and sleek mech combat. The pacing keeps things exciting, with smooth controls and satisfying gunplay that make each battle feel rewarding. Enemy waves are challenging without feeling overwhelming, and the futuristic environments enhance the intensity. The upgrade system adds the right layer of depth to keep players engaged. A fantastic choice for fans of fast-paced action and high-powered firepower with enough strategy to keep it engaging. Blasphemous 2 expands on everything that made the original great, with challenging combat, hauntingly beautiful pixel art, and a world dripping in grim atmosphere. The enemy design is brutal yet creative, and the bosses are thrilling, each presenting a unique challenge. Platforming feels smoother, and the new weapons add satisfying depth to exploration and strategy. The music is spine-chilling in the best way. As a dark, gothic action platformer, this sequel raises the bar with striking visuals, fluid gameplay, and an unforgettable tone throughout. Merchant of the Skies is a cozy trading adventure that grows steadily more rewarding with each voyage. Managing routes, upgrading ships, and watching tiny towns expand creates a strong sense of progress. The calm soundtrack pairs well with thoughtful planning, while simple visuals keep focus on strategy. It's relaxing yet engaging, perfect for short sessions or long evenings spent building a skyborne business that rewards patience, curiosity, and steady decision-making in a peaceful world where growth always matters and journeys stay memorable. I Am Future Cozy Apocalypse Survival turns a quiet rooftop into a relaxing loop of rebuilding, crafting, and gentle discovery. Sunlit ruins, soft music, and friendly tasks create a calm pace that rewards curiosity without pressure. Growing food, fixing tools, and shaping a personal hideout make progress satisfying. The hopeful tone keeps things warm and inviting, making downtime easy to enjoy while watching a small world slowly grow. Day and night cycles add comfort, and steady upgrades keep motivation high without stress or rush at every step.